Well, hi everybody and welcome back. So here's your big secret to finally getting fit. One word: honesty. Really? No, seriously, it's honesty. It's about what you put in your mouth, when you put it, why you put it. How honest are you willing to get with not me, not the general public, just with you? You know, it's funny, I had a very big New York City book agent say, "Forbes, I really want you to write a diet book." I said, "Why would you want me to do that? Did the 999 ones before me work so well?" Think about it. I hate diet books. I've been on every diet. The South Beach, the Scarsdale, the Beverly Hills, the this and that, the paleo, the Mediterranean. Really? You know what diets did to me? They made me suffer. They made me feel less than. Because it would say, on day 2, you need to have tuna fish at 2 o'clock, and I wouldn't remember to do that, so all of a sudden I failed, and then what would I do? I would cheat, and it was horrible. I hate diet. Hate them. Hate them. You are smarter than that. You don't need another diet. In fact, I took this so personally that I went and redefined the word diet. Are you ready? Go get that pen. This is the thing that's going to change your life. Not a computer. I want you to handwrite this. D-I-E-T. Ready? It's not starvation, deprivation, what you ate, how many calories in it, what kind of sauce is on top of it. No, no, no. It is simply D-I-E-T. Decisions I eat today. Yeah. There is no yesterday, there's no tomorrow. Decisions I eat today. Okay, so how does that show up in your life? Every day in every way, there's a decision to make. What's the first thing you eat when you get up? What's the last thing you eat when you go to bed? What do you eat when you feel depressed? What do you eat when you feel happy? When you go out to a restaurant, share with me, has this ever happened to you? You sit down in a nice kind of linen top tablecloth restaurant, and the first thing they do is say, "Hi, what would you like to drink?" And you say, "I'd like some water." Watch your face. No, seriously, they'll be like, "I'm not getting a tip." They want to sell you alcohol. That's their job. Don't do it. Because when you drink alcohol, you want to eat more. I'm only asking for 6 weeks here. Second thing they do. Oh yeah, you know it's coming, right? The big thing of bread. Now there's a very famous chain of restaurants that's got the most yummy, hot, wonderful bread. It's kind of like something in Australia. It's this, I love this pumpernickel thing. Do you know that I have inhaled that bread before it even hit the table? Literally, the bowl's empty and somebody, "Where's the bread go?" I'm like, I don't know. Because I sat down and was hungry. Please don't put carbs in front of me when I'm hungry. I will devour them. So here's what I have to do. I have to say, please, don't put that bread on the table. It's just a decision. It's only for today. After 42 days, I can do anything I want. But for today, don't do it. That's a decision. Now, can you sometimes have bread? You can do it in whatever you want. I'm not telling you the rules, but I'm telling you, make smart decisions. Next decision, if the portion's too big, what do? Decision, cut it in half. Here's how I know decisions work. I've studied thousands of people. Bodybuilders, really fit people who spend a lot of time in their body, they make ultimate decisions. Every day, they pre-cook their food on Sundays. They know exactly what they're eating. They're so committed to that decision. My overweight friends have no idea what they ate at all. Like, well, I sat down, and the next thing I know, the bread and the pasta and the pie was all gone. They didn't make good decisions. That's all I'm asking you to do. Doesn't this sound simple and funny? Just make a decision. How cool is that? All right, so I made it more simple than that. I gave you a space to write it. So the topic of this lesson is why journal? Why not? No, seriously, why journal? So I used to get all these journals, and I realized that my spiral notebooks weren't going to work. I got fitness journals. Now, they must have been written by people with really good eyesight, because they're really tiny, and there's not enough space to put anything. You ever see those journals? They fit in your pocketbook, but I hated them. I want something big, colorful, and inspiring, so that's what you get. It says what I eat. It says the week and the day. And so what I did for you is I gave you a sample of what I ate. Remember, the only rule of this game, if you bite it, write it. So upon rising, what did I do the first time I did this? I had 2 ounces of Paul Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Well, that's a little ninja secret. You know what apple cider vinegar does? It eats fat. Oh my gosh, and it's inexpensive, and it's in the grocery store. I'm not telling you it's on your diet, I'm just recommending it to you. If you knew this secret, wouldn't you do it? You take a shot of that first thing in the morning, and let me show you something. It tastes. Wicked is the word. Not good or bad, but it makes you do the apple cider vinegar dance, which goes something like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what it really does? It wakes up your liver. It gets your body going, and you become a fat-burning machine. Yep. And then, see this little thing for water? How much water do you think you really drink in a day? Here's the deal. I don't really care how much you think you drink. Write it down. Because, oops, I didn't drink enough that day. Now, in my mind, I'm sure I had like 4 gallons of water. No, I was lying to myself. you got to actually put a check mark there. Every time you finish a big glass of water. Water is the greatest flusher outer. And don't tell me you don't like the taste of water. Put a little lemon in it. Put a little drop of cherry in it. I don't care. Drink your water. Real, natural spring water. And then every meal, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 spots. Here's what you're going to find out. That maybe you don't fill all 7 spots. Well, what does that tell you? It tells you that you're not snacking enough. Do you know when you're finally fit, it's actually hard to eat all the food that you get to have a great body? What did I just say? It's hard to eat all the food? Yeah, that's the difference between becoming a fat-burning furnace. You get to eat food and live your life. So I want you to snack. I want you to have lunch. I want you to snack. I want you to have dinner. I want you to snack. I know it sounds crazy. You'll get used to it. And I'll tell you when you do, oh, you're going to enjoy life. You'll never go on a diet again.